Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Discovering Cuban fish soup, ingredients, recipes and health benefits. Cuban fish soup is more than just a dish, it's a celebration of flavors and cultural heritage. Whether you're enjoying it on the coast or in a bustling city, the soup brings people together. With its diverse ingredients and regional twists, each bowl tells a story of Cuba's rich culinary history. You'll discover why fish soup holds a special place in Cuban kitchens. From its comforting warmth to the vibrant spices, each sip is a reminder of home. In this video, we'll explore essential ingredients, share popular recipes, and highlight the health benefits that come with this delicious dish. Get ready to dive into the heart of Cuban cuisine and learn how to make your own version of this beloved soup. Key ingredients of Cuban fish soup. Cuban fish soup is a wonderful combination of fresh seafood and vibrant veggies, creating a dish that is both nourishing and packed with flavor. Let's explore the key ingredients that make this soup a standout. Fresh fish varieties. The foundation of any great Cuban fish soup is the fish. Commonly used varieties include snapper, grouper, and mahi-mahi. Snapper adds a delicate sweetness and firm texture that holds up well in the soup. Grouper, with its mild flavor and chunky pieces, makes for a hearty option. Mahi-mahi, with its rich flavor, flakes easily, making it a popular choice in many coastal regions. Choosing the right fish is essential for achieving that authentic taste. Always opt for the freshest catch available. Vegetables and herbs. Next, let's talk about the vegetables and herbs that elevate the flavor profile of the soup. Key ingredients typically include tomatoes, bell peppers, onions, garlic, cilantro, and bay leaves. Tomatoes provide acidity and sweetness, balancing the richness of the fish. Bell peppers add color and flavor with their crisp texture and mild sweetness. Onions provide a savory base, bringing all the elements together. Aromatic garlic adds depth to the soup. Fresh cilantro offers a bright finish that complements the heartiness of the soup, and bay leaves contribute subtle earthy notes to enhance the overall flavor. These ingredients not only contribute taste but also nutrition, making the soup a wholesome option. Spices and seasoning. To enhance the flavors, several spices and seasonings play crucial roles. Cumin introduces warmth and a hint of nuttiness. Oregano adds an earthy and slightly bitter flavor, contributing complexity to the dish. Salt and pepper elevate every other flavor in the soup. A splash of lime juice brightens the dish, adding a refreshing tang. Together, these spices create a harmonious blend that defines Cuban fish soup. Each ingredient adds its own character, making every bowl a unique experience. Cuban fish soup preparation methods. Preparing Cuban fish soup involves a series of straightforward steps that make it both accessible and enjoyable to create. From cleaning the fish to serving the final dish, each part of this process contributes to the traditional flavors of this beloved soup. Let's break it down. Cleaning and preparing fish. Cleaning fish may seem daunting, but it's quite simple when you know what to do. Here are some tips to help you get started. Choosing the right fish is key. Opt for fresh fish from a trusted source. Check for clear eyes and shiny scales to ensure freshness. If you're using frozen fish, allow it to thaw in the refrigerator overnight. Rinse the fish under cold water and use a sharp knife to make shallow cuts behind the gills and along the belly to remove the entrails. Scrape off any scales with the back of a knife or a fish scaler. If your recipe calls for fillets, place the fish on a cutting board, starting just behind the head, slice downward toward the backbone, and gently lift the flesh away from the bones to remove the fillet. Cut the fish into bite-sized pieces for even cooking. Having proper fish prep ensures the flavors infuse during cooking while keeping the texture right. Cooking process. Creating the perfect Cuban fish soup comes down to a precise cooking process. Here's how to do it step by step. In a large pot, heat some olive oil over medium heat. Add diced onions, bell peppers, and minced garlic. Sauté until the vegetables soften, about 5 to 7 minutes. Stir in diced tomatoes and allow them to break down for a couple of minutes. Sprinkle in cumin, oregano, salt, and pepper. Stir well to coat the vegetables, releasing the spices' aromas. Pour in fish stock or water, enough to cover the vegetable mixture, and bring to a gentle boil. Add bay leaves for an earthy flavor. Reduce heat to a simmer for about 20 minutes. Gently add your prepared fish pieces into the pot and simmer for another 10 to 15 minutes, allowing the fish to cook thoroughly without falling apart. A splash of lime juice at this stage brightens the dish beautifully. Remove the bay leaves. Taste for seasoning and adjust as needed. Stir in chopped cilantro just before serving for freshness. Following these steps ensures a rich broth and perfectly cooked fish, making each bowl satisfying. Serving suggestions. When it's time to serve your Cuban fish soup, it's all about presentation and compliments. Top the soup with fresh cilantro or parsley for a vibrant touch. A sprinkle of lime zest can add an aromatic note. Serve with crusty bread or warm tortillas for dipping. This helps soak up the delicious broth. A side of avocado salad or fried plantains can add a nice contrast in flavors and textures. Ensure the soup is hot when served to enhance the flavors. Use bowls that retain heat well, so the soup stays warm throughout the meal. With these preparation methods and serving ideas, you'll create a Cuban fish soup that delights every palate. Enjoy the process and the flavors that come together in each bowl. Regional variations of fish soup in Cuba. Cuba's fish soup varies significantly from one region to another, reflecting the local culture and the unique flavors of each area. Each interpretation provides a delicious twist that captures the essence of Cuban life. Let's explore some of these regional variations and what makes them distinct. Havana-style fish soup. In Havana, the bustling capital, fish soup takes on a unique flair. The city's proximity to both the ocean and fertile agricultural areas allows for an array of fresh ingredients. Havana-style fish soup often features a blend of tropical spices and fresh herbs. Expect a vibrant broth, with tomatoes and bell peppers as staples. The addition of saffron or a splash of white wine elevates the dish, creating layers of flavor. Often made with local fish like snapper or grouper, this version showcases the balance of mild seafood with zesty lime juice. Dishes may be topped with chopped cilantro, enhancing the freshness. Havana's version is not just about the soup, it's an experience, bringing together families and friends around the dining table. That's it for part 1. Now that we've covered the ingredients, stay tuned for part 2, where I'll show you how to bring this soup to life and share some of the health benefits that make it a must-try. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.